So it's Wednesday night and we just checked into the hotel and they didn't have the king room for us that we got, but they gave us a 2 double that's really big. So yeah, look at this. It's a very big room with like a kitchen area too. And yeah, so that's cool, I guess. So tonight is a dinner and there's already registration open. So we already registered and just gonna take it easy tonight because I'm getting over, or I got over a cold, but I'm still like tired. So I'm gonna try to rest up so I can have fun at the convention. Yay. We're now at the VIP dinner, so there's a bunch of tables there and a bag for each VIP. People are coming in and we're gonna eat dinner. Here's the convention hall. It's open on Wednesday night.
Suze's Japanese.
Okay, we just played Tokyo Highway. 4 players. Look at this. That is what a highway looks like. And Trevor won.
Hello.
Any winning thoughts?
This game's really fun. I have 3 little kids at home. I could definitely see them playing this and loving it because they love the games. And it was challenging. There was lots of roads falling down, so it was fun.
Yep. Yeah, so this is the final layout. Looks really cool. We are now in Caesar's Palace. We're going to Bacchanal Buffet. You kind of see it in the back. There's a lot of food, and yeah, this is like the best buffet in Vegas, I think, right now. It's Toby's favorite. So yeah, excited to eat a lot of food. So there's a lot of food here, all different types. I've been here once before, but yeah, there's different types. There's like an omelet bar and meat place where they're cutting prime rib for you, and a lot of seafood. I don't like seafood, so, but Toby does. Yeah, so I'm gonna try like a little of a bunch of this stuff and it'll be really good. So we just played Root here. Crystal won.
Yeah!
Yay!
Very convincingly.
So the Woodland Alliance.
Yeah, Woodland Alliance.
Was victorious.
There's the board.
I mean, with pieces this cute, how could I not be, right? Like.
Yeah. I was the Erie. I actually never went into Turmoil, which was cool.
Cool, and also very bad for the other players. We were hoping for turmoil.
Very
That
peaceful.
doesn't sound nice, but it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was able to survive, which was cool. Yeah, but yeah, Mike just gave Crystal a bunch of cards, which she then used to.
The cards he just gave me are still in my hand.
Yeah,
those did not get effect the last turn.
Yes.
That would have
Okay.
gotten her to 40 points.
Yeah.
I mean,
I played a very unsatisfying
you were getting
cat.
benefits from doing that too.
I was defending myself from potential and real battles constantly.
So what did you think? What did you think of the game?
Yeah, I liked it. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun playing the birds. Like, I like programming type stuff, and at first I was thinking I was gonna go into Turmoil a lot, so I was like preparing for that, but then I realized, oh, maybe I can like try to avoid going into Turmoil, and that was fun. Yeah,
was a
it
good
was fun figuring that out.
Yeah, this is interesting because most people, it seems like, have been describing this as a war game, and to me specifically, this actually doesn't feel that much like a war game. It feels more like a 4X style game, only missing the explore aspect. Like, everything else feels very 4X. I really like this a lot, and I honestly had no idea if I was gonna like it one way or the other, and it's fun. The factions are all very different, but are all equally interesting. Like, I've played Vast the Crystal Caverns before, and everything's very different, and some of them in my mind seem a little bit more bland or boring than the others, which can be great if you're learning the game. But I think in this, everything's fairly equal in interest level.
I like the fact that the combat part of it is, like I said earlier, it's like you have to be clever with the combat. It's not just brutal head-to-head combat. There's like some strategy that's more, I don't want to say sneaky, but there's some cleverness to what you're going to do, so the battles don't feel as like painful as like, oh, here we go again, I'm getting crushed. Yeah, it's really a nice aspect to the game.
Yeah.
Sure. So,
Yeah.
we give Root 8 thumbs up, I would say.
Definitely.
Well, 7 is since Ambie's holding the camera.
All right. is now Friday afternoon, and last night we had the Wits and Wagers game, which was fun, and then we went to karaoke, which was a lot of fun. There were like 20 to 30 people in one room, all a private room, and we sang a lot of songs. And this morning at 9 a.m. the main hall was emptier than yesterday, I think. Probably because yesterday was the first day of the convention and maybe people are sleeping because they stayed up late gaming or gambling last night because this is Vegas. But I did play some games and I taught some people Northern Pacific, which is a short train game from Win Some Games, and they liked it. We're now playing Echidna Shuffle, which is a pick up and deliver children's game with little echidnas, and we're trying to pick up the bugs and put them onto the stumps. It looks really cute. But yeah, they basically block each other, so you have to move the other ones out of the way before you can move them where you want. We're now at the Wynn Buffet. It is Friday lunch dinner, Friday afternoon, and we're here. Yay! A lot of people we're gonna be here with Dice Tower Kickstarter backers, like Trevor, who is coming. Yay! Hi. Yeah, so we're gonna yeah, so we're gonna eat a lot of food at the Wynn Buffet. I'm excited. So the Wynn Buffet was pretty good. There was a lot of food selection, and the desserts were really good. So it was fun. We ate a lot and chatted with people. So comparing it to the Bacchanal Buffet, which I had yesterday. So I don't actually like seafood, so I didn't eat the crab legs. Both of them have crab legs, so I can't like compare those. And it's hard for me to eat a lot too. So both of them, I had like desserts that I really liked. So desserts are good in both of them. And then for the regular food, I think the Bacchanal had food that I liked better, like more things that I liked than the Wynn did. The Wynn had a couple good things that I really liked, like the Peking duck taco thing was good. But I think the Bacchanal had more selection of things that I liked a lot versus the Wynn. But they're both like really good. And yeah, if you're in Vegas wanting to go to one of the top buffets, those two I think are the top ones. So yeah, they're the Wynn buffet or the Bacchanal, which is at Caesar's Palace. They're both really great buffets.
You have them on.
We're now at Musashi, which is a teppanyaki place, for dinner. They will make the food in front of us. So it's really exciting. We like going here every time we go to Vegas. Yeah, so they're gonna make food. I'll show some video later.
But there was like at least like 100 people.
There we just played Space Alert, which is one of my favorite games, and we won! Yay! We already started cleaning up, but there were some threats, and we took care of all of them. Toby almost messed up, but with the pulse cannon saves the day because that can like shoot at everyone, and it helps finish off an enemy. Yay! Okay, this time we died. There was a Juggernaut and a Behemoth and Commandos all in the same area, and we couldn't deal with all of them. So they blew up the ship.
Someone got the straight.
Yay! We did it! We won!
I know, it's because he filled the board.
We got, I think, slightly easier threats this time, or they were easier to handle with. We didn't need the internal threats were easier because we didn't need the battle bots, and there wasn't a Juggernaut.
Bots are hard.
Yeah, so the bots are hard to do, but yeah, we killed all the threats, and we survived with just a little bit of damage to the ship. We're gonna play some craps now because we're in Vegas, and craps is kind of like a giant cooperative board game. But yeah, earlier today I played a slot machine and I broke my streak because before today, every time I sat down in a slot machine, like the session I won, and that was like 4 times. But I lost today, so no more of that. But yeah, we're gonna play craps a little bit and then go to bed. It is Saturday morning. We went to the breakfast buffet for a backer breakfast thing, so that was fun. And now it's around 10:30 in the main game hall. We're going to play Tonkatsu Factory, which is a word game. Sue's gonna teach it to us. But yeah, see the game room. Oops, I'm better. It's more full now. So I played a couple of more games, but there's also a weightlifting tournament, an international weightlifting tournament happening at the same time as Dice Tower West at the same hotel, like across the room next door. So we went and looked at that. It's really impressive. People were warming up. We can't actually go into the main tournament place. So we had to get a spectator pass for that, so we didn't do that. But we could walk in and look at all the people warming up, and they're lifting really heavy weights. That was cool. So the raffle just happened. It was pretty quick, and then Toby won a play to win word slam. It was, yeah. So they had like all the names of the people who won, and Toby won word slam. That was exciting.
Woo! Woo! Correct. So I need one back from you, one back from you, and you get 2. Nicholas.
Somebody put it down.
Don't cheer before you've won.
Blue. Wow! Wow! Here we go. You ready? Good luck. Yeah. No.
Catch.
Flip.
We're at the Spiky Dastards tournament, and it's in the final round. Toby and Jason and Chris and someone else are in it. They're playing. Whoops.
We're having a death roll now.
Chris and Toby made the last round. They
Show us
tied.
the blood, Chris. Show us the blood.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Is this like volleyball?
The new rules. You have to grab the pencil first, then move the figure off the table with the pencil. Toby's already looking at me like, someone's going to get really hurt now.
Stab yourself with the pencil.
Yeah, exactly.
And then stab yourself with the ball.
You ready? Classic rules, okay?
Classic rules. You got it.
2 cards, all right.
Yay! Now we're gonna play the giant version of Azul. It's big pieces. So in a big bag.
Wow, that's nice.
Wow. It's cool. Today is Sunday, the last day, around noon, and we just went to the flea market to look at it. People are selling games. There's like a bunch of tables with people selling games, so that was cool. We didn't get anything though. And now we're back in the main hall. See, the last day. So I think the exhibitor section is like closing up now, and people are playing their last games. It is now Sunday afternoon, and I'm at the airport getting ready to leave. Yeah, so Dice Tower West was a really fun convention. I was feeling a little under the weather the whole time, so I wasn't able to do a bunch of stuff and show you a bunch of stuff, but there's like a lot of stuff to do in Vegas too, a lot of places to eat, which I did get to go to, and in addition to like the great library and great board games, there's so much other stuff too. So I know some people went to an escape room. I don't know, I didn't hear back on that, but there's a bunch of escape rooms, there was karaoke, there's a bunch of other stuff, and all the board games, so a lot of stuff. And so I hope you all enjoyed my vlog and got to see a little bit of what Dice Tower West was like. Bye!
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.